LightSpeed Quiz 2018, the denouement, the end of been a long road. We've got 12 contestants here. We're going to talk much more about it. If you tune into the end of either the last LightSpeed Quiz, I'll talk a lot more about it, but we're going to get straight on with music. 12 contestants here, Ashton, blah, 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 blah. Let's go for it. All on green, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Good luck, let's hope this works. What were the Spice Girls' only US #1 as a fivesome? Mike Lees.
Stop.
No, but there's no penalty. Mike McPatland.
Wannabe.
Wannabe is correct. Michael McPatland, you are in the lead on everything. Number 2. Robert Devereux, Maria Stuarda and Anna Bolena comprise which composers Tudor? It's Tony.
Donizetti.
Donizetti is absolutely correct. What's his first name?
Gaetano.
Yeah, no, something I pronounced. Tony Walmsley, you're there on 2 points. Which rapperess, which female rapper, recorded the 2001 album based on a true story? Oh, we've not finished yet. Steve?
Queen Latifah.
Not Queen Latifah, Steve, sorry. Dave Bill.
Queen Latifah.
We've not finished the question, everybody.
Anna Post.
Okay, Mark. Steve Rhodes loses a point.
Missy Elliott.
Not Missy Elliott, we have not finished. I've got to get used to what's your name? Matt Laycock. Okay. She almost shares her name with a film about Maureen Connolly and an EastEnders character played by Casey Ainsworth. Brendan.
Little Mo.
Little Mo is correct.
I thought you said almost.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say Little Mo. Lil Mo.
Lil Mo, yeah, but you get it. Almost shares her name. Right, who got that? Brendan, thank you. Brain of Britain uses the 4th movement of which classical work? Michael McPartland.
Decline and act music.
Is correct. Whose piano concerto, number 21, in C major, was featured in the 1967 film Elvira It's Chris Curtis.
Rachmaninoff.
And I'm going to have to dock you a point there. We're not finished. Tony.
Mozart.
It's Mozart again, yes. Among the inventions of Andalusian polymath Abbas ibn Firnas, who lived from 810 to 887, in 1815, Johann Maelzel patented what? Under the title, we've got a press from Tony.
Metronome.
Yes, a little. You can clap for that if you like, it was a good answer. The miserable gets they are. Reset. Tony, you're in the lead. If you look on the column on the right, you can see the rank position.
All I can see is colours.
Number 1. Thanks for sharing that with us, Tony. Next question. Tasmin Little, Anne-Sophie Mutter and Stefan is Tony again, but presumably.
Violin.
Yeah. You had to about that one. Would be also associated with which instrument?
Is that a hatchet?
It may have been. Yes. Well, let's have a look. Violin, metronome, and Mozart. Well done, Don. A self-titled album. A self-titled first album. That was the first album, self-titled. Shazam, Looking On, A Message from the Country, were the 4 studio albums released by which band in the late 60s and early 70s. Their first single being Night of Fear. It's Tony.
The Move.
The Fat Trick.
Fat Trick. Gosh. Well done.
Yes. And their last single being?
California Man.
And it's coupled with yeah, great song, California Man, wasn't it? The next one is this. Good luck, everybody. Mariah Carey was named after a Lerner and Loewe song from which musical, specifically? Tony.
West Side Story.
You've blotted your copybook there, mate.
Well,
No 5 in a row. Dave Bill.
Paint Your Wagon.
Yes, specifically from which musical? Specifically. Yes. So many. Dave Bill. Welcome to the club. Dave, Fredo, the Easy Beats and Rebecca Black have all sung Dave Bill.
Friday.
You knew that was right a long way out. Well, Dave Bill, well done. Friday, got to get down on Friday. That was the best version, wasn't it, Tony? Which #1 featuring Brian Cox was used as the late Dave Bill.
Things can only get better.
Yes.
My dearie.
With Mike McPartland 8.2396, less than 50 thousandths of a second, 50 milliseconds. Also, other people very, 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 very close. Amazing. Have a look at those on the film. We reset. Hat trick? Well, yeah. 10 a penny hat
They're
trick.
all at it then. I'll have some points if you like.
Okay, let's give you those points.
Thanks.
Vince Clark and Alison Moye, Steve Rhodes. Yeah, absolutely right. Yazoo, Yavizaj, Yazoo, Steve Rhodes and Reset. In which city are the Dakota Apartments? Where? Dave Bill.
New York.
A fat trick. These you
No.
wait. Oh, no. Dave Bill, 2 points.
John Lennon.
Where on the 8th of December, blah blah blah. With which musical instrument is Patrick Moore? Mike Lees.
No, shit. Cello.
Do you like the way I went? I didn't finish the question. -1 for Mike Lees. Chris Curtis.
A xylophone?
Yes, it is. Thanks for bailing me out
I'm going to
there.
say, if you'd have gone to the xylophone and he said no, and you got glockish me laughter, I'm like, ooh, hang on a minute.
Right. Here we go. Who, in October 1856, at the age of 17, met the 22-year-old Alexander Borodin whilst both men served at the military hospital in St. Petersburg. Later he composed the orchestral tone poem, Night on a Bald McPartland.
Vygotsky? Yeah,
Yep. It's
Mussorgsky, actually.
welcome to Pontefract, the home of pedants.
Is that the Jerry Lawler thing?
Next question. What is significantly not about the 4th biggest city in New Zealand? Not about a South Lanarkshire Ashton.
Hamilton.
Yeah. A South Lanarkshire Scottish Premiership football team who remained the only professional club descended from a school football team, or a 5 times Formula 1 world champion. I've tried all year. All year I've tried for you, Chris. Ashton. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Pontefract. Sunny, affluent Pontefract. If this is the alternate universe Pontefract, by the way. It's not sunny, it's not affluent. Next one. Who is the oldest of the Pet Shop Boys? Don't be third, Fat Marky.
Neil Tennant.
Surely that should be older.
Yeah, true.
We have pedants in the south as well.
Let's get a move on with this. Thank you very much. Good pedantry, I like it. Ashton, did I give you a point? No, Mark Laycock.
Yeah, give me the points. Then.
Yeah, I'll give you the points there.
Yeah.
Yeah? There you go, you're in the black. Rebecca Black. Number 18, 3 to go. What is Jose Carreras's middle name? What name is it illegal for prostitutes in Siena, Italy to use? What name is given to songs written by Gomez Escolar, Casey Porter, Ian Blake, Jimmy Destry, Stephen Sondheim, Leonard Bernstein, Richard Brendan?
Maria.
Yes.
No.
Leonard Bernstein, Richard Rogers and Oscar Hammerstein II. Obviously the Blondie one, the Ricky Martin one as well was involved in there. So, Brendan, good pointage puts you in 4th place. How? Yeah, well, whatever. 2 to go. Which winner of the Kerrang Award for Best Track begins with the lyric, "If I die before I..." Mike Lees.
Everybody's a half-pipe.
It's correct. With the lyric, "If I die before I work," Mike Lees, there you go, you're in the black as well. If somebody said to me that was the best single ever made, I'd find it difficult to argue with it. It's wonderful. And your last question. Which affirmative rock band released Steve Rhodes?
Yes.
Yes. Fragile and Tales of the Top. We're going to moving right along. Steve Rhodes, I owe you some points there. So Steve Lacey, yet to score. Mark Laycock, Lee Warburton yet to score as well. Clive Dunning yet to score, says he, with a double take on that one. We're on to art coming up. Good luck, everybody.
Hi, Clive.
I like all kinds of things like music and art.
Yeah, this is Steve's version of art, by the way. So,
Art incorporating art, architecture, food, language and literature. Yes, thank you. What might be of particular interest to a Greiser or a Lee?
Trains.
Yeah, once you get some nerdy stuff, you're right in there, aren't you? Okay. In August 1962, what Stan Lee and Steve Ditko creation made his first Steve Lacey?
Spider-Man.
Yes. A bit of a throwback question for Clive, I think, there. Steve Ditko it was.
Hello? That's what I said.
Art and literature, it all counts
You
in
Ashton
there.
might as well go to sleep now. I'll tell you, or this one, Steve's.
Oh, should we have an argument about how comic books are art? Oh, can we?
Miss Brooke had that kind of beauty which seems to be Clive.
Little match.
With the Mrs. Dial look. Middle march Clive, brilliant. There you go. So, everybody who was on 0 is doing well. Again, I'm going to give an anagram just to qualify the answer, not for you to work out the anagram if you want. Pin Healthiest Gent, G-E-N-T. Pin Healthiest Gent is an anagram of which Booker Prize-winning book and Oscar-winning film? Ashton. The English Patient, yes. Ashton. Mike, are you disappointed not to get in there with what turned out to be a dolly? Sold in 2018 for nearly $92 million. Which iconic oh my goodness, Dave Bill.
Chop suey.
And the last 4 words were System of a Down. Chop suey. Dave Bill. There you go.
That's art as well as it.
Troilus and Cressida were placed in what genre in Shakespeare's first... it's not finished, Tony.
It was tragedies.
Also single by yeah, that wasn't it, it's a tragedy. Yeah, steps weren't in there, unfortunately. Steve Tony Walmsley, 2 points. Good luck. Which 1989 best-selling memoir by Peter Mayle McPartland?
Nah, it's done.
Did you think he was going to say
It was! Sorry, -1. Now, Brendan.
No, I came in super early because I thought you were going to say right.
That's what
so
I
I
thought you-
fell into your trap.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Well, I'm waiting for number 6 on the list here. Ashton.
You're in Provence.
Didn't need to get to number 6. Number 3, you're in front. Peter Mayle was adapted to a television miniseries starring John Thorpe and Lindsay Duncan. When, right, next. No comment. Ashton, 2 points. Keep your eyes on your own scores, please. Which Indian-born London resident wrote Past Continuous? Oh, Ashton.
Salmon.
No, that's all that good work is undone. Wrote Past Continuous, republished in the UK in January 2010 as A Life Apart. He was Fat Marky.
I was going to say Jan Martel when you start saying life
Yeah.
up.
No. McPartland.
Jones.
I like the cut of your jib. Mike Lees, you're not going to get. What?
That's
No, that was a good guess. It was a good guess.
That's what I was going to say after you said life of it wasn't like.
And Tony, do you want to say another
I was
one?
going to say Jan Martel first, and I was going to say Diga, so I can't run out of Indian.
Okay, you've run out. Thanks for being blunt about that. Right, where were we? We were republished in the UK in January 2010 as A Life Apart. Was Booker nominated in 2014 for The Lives of Others and A State of Freedom in 2017? I knew.
No, I don't think it's right. No, I don't know. I was going to say Nepal, but it's not.
It's Mukherjee.
Oh, it's okay.
Mukherjee.
Not one of those things.
That was worth looking up, I guess. These always are worth looking up. It's incredible when you read through them and these questions, how many crop up with typos and errors in. Next question. Who loaned out his old grey mare so that 8 people... It's Chris Curtis.
Pierce.
Yes.
That's my second.
Which actor left the Lord Chamberlain's men in 1590? Oh, Chris Curtis.
William
not to be-
Shakespeare.
No. Chris Curtis. Bionk. Tony.
I was going to say Christopher Marlowe.
No.
I was going to say Shakespeare as well.
Which actor left the Lord Chamberlain's men in 1599 and the following year Morris stamps from London to
Oh,
Norwich
right,
in Clive.
Will Kemp.
Yeah. Is that kind of thing you'd do if you had a spare couple of weeks? I can see it, I can picture it. Will Kemp, nice answer. He would call it his 9 days wonder.
He would, no one else would.
I think it was a thing. People used to come up and watch and clap for him. And
Wonder Boy was
they didn't have Amazon to get me out of here back in those days. So,
Netflix to
You
rely
know the
on.
internet back then.
which actor? Published in the UK on the 20th of October 1955. Which book features battles at Bywater, Pelennor Fields and Michael McPartland?
Lion Hutch in the Wardrobe.
I'm afraid not, Michael. We've not finished. Tony.
Lord of the Rings. Oh well, Lord of the Rings. The first one, the Fellowship of the Ring.
Tony's out, that one, and we. Brendan.
Return of the King.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, Tony.
Okay, I think it's 53 as well.
I
Lord of the
was
Rings.
coming in on Return of the
54.
King. So
Yeah, Michael and Ashton was there as well. Would you have been on Return of the King, Ashton?
And that was because I knew it was going to be Lord of the Rings and I was cheating,
Yeah.
basically.
We don't
I think it was
cheat in
54,
this
wasn't
game.
Lord of the Rings?
A few more to go. Complete the quote from The Merchant of Venice. I like not fair terms and... 2 words will be sufficient. Michael McPartland.
2 words. I was going to say pound of flesh. But
Chris Curtis.
Following Wind.
Fat Mackie.
Hand job.
Taking over the mantle from
It's a late entry
From
for
Simon.
Answer of the Year.
I like not fair terms and a villain's mind, which is when I'm flying over to Venice, courtesy of Ryanair, I imagine that works. Right, next one is this. What are the, excuse my pronunciation, what are the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, sorry, Clive.
Well, the Indian epics.
Yeah.
Verse drama.
Verse drama, poems, or anything like that. It's good, Clive. I'm not going to go through that again because I can't. Incapable. Reset. It's okay. Are we all reset?
Yeah.
We all good? You good, Mark? Yeah? Excellent.
Don't know why.
What Canadian was Booker Prize nominated? Oh, here we go. Mike Lees.
Gotta be Anne Martel.
It's not Jan Martel. Mike Lees. How many have we got left? Mike Lees -1. Is that Fat Marky?
Hillary Mantel.
Not Hillary Mantel.
Checking.
No,
Chris Curtis.
Atwood. That's right.
Atwood is correct.
That's right.
None of the winners were in there, just the nominations which didn't
I thought you
play.
were going to say Bieber.
Right.
I was thinking Mark.
Chris Curtis.
I wasn't going to
Awesome.
nick too many times, so I didn't go.
Blind Assassin.
Who has written for the Daily Telegraph, the Evening Standard, the Observer and the Times Literary Supplement?
that's a finger slip.
And the Times Literary Supplement. A food column for Vogue and a makeup column for the Times magazine, as well as working with Gourmet and Bon Appetit in the United States, and was sacked after 2 weeks working on top... Oh, Chris Curtis.
Nigella Lawson.
It is Nigel Lawson. That's a great press. Well, in 1995, she stated her shopping was done for her. Robert Burton wrote An Anatomy of what? Oh, right, I've not finished yet. Tony?
Anatomy of a Soldier.
It's all or nothing with you, isn't it?
I know
Shit
it.
or
Books, I know
bust,
it. I know
really?
it and I can't
Clive?
say the word.
Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I was thinking as well. I changed it.
Yeah, and it's got a huge long title. But,
Yeah, but you said an anatomy of at what? And that's what put me up. Melancholia. You said at what?
I'll take your leg off.
Just take my neck off.
Okay. You're not going to see that ever again, by the way, all that bit.
Good.
Initially named La Poète, and part of a large commission begun in 1880 for a doorway surrounding... Brendan,
The Thinker.
the thinker is correct.
Chris asked it last year in Fletching.
There you go.
I didn't get it then. No, Amit got it last year.
18, 3 to go. All cooking on gas. Name the square tower at the southwest end of the Palace of Westminster in London. Chris Curtis.
St Stephen's Tower.
It's not, and I'm going to duck your point. Fat Market.
It is the second tower.
Nope. A lot of negs going today. Ashton. Michael McPartland.
Victoria Tower.
Correct.
wanted to be third on that one. So
Everyone's getting Elizabeth
I
down.
wasn't going to press until it was finished. The question finished there.
We're kind of weird on that, but
It confused.
Michael, for some reason your score's not cropped up there.
Good, that's
I'd
all
like
right.
it. I'd
Leave
like it to. There we go.
Is that about right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Now these are measured.
2 to go. What is the name of the I think it's 2 to go. What is the name of the iconic Leonardo da Vinci drawing of a dude in 2 Dave's Bill?
Vitruvian Man.
Correct. Dave was actually the model for that, I believe.
It's well as they are now.
With his arms and legs apart and inscribed in a circle and a square called Vitruvian Man. And who created Rachel Verinder, Sergeant Cuff and Colonel Clive? Wilkie Collins is correct. Clive, you were in second place there, but if I give you another 2 points, you zoom into...
No, you give Chris 2 points.
I put Chris into first place, didn't I? That's wrong.
No, clearly you didn't.
Clive, you're in first place with 8 points. Give him a little round of applause. And we're moving right along. Next week, if you tune in, you will see music, art, history and visual next week. Well done, people. Of one currently in the lead, we'll tell you at the beginning of next week.